Welcome back. Now let's make our basil pesto. First of all, we're going to take our garlic clove, just chop off the ends, and also, and then you want to peel it. Just get rid of that nasty stuff. You don't want that in your pesto at all. And then we're just going to chop it as finely as we can. I find it best really to cut these in half and then to chop it as finely as possible. It doesn't have to be super amazingly award-winning fine, because we're going to blend it any minute anyway. And if you've got a really big clove of garlic, don't worry about throwing some bits away, it's no problem. Okay, there's our garlic. Now the next step really is just to throw all this in the mixer and add a glug of olive oil. So let's take our container here, put all our basil in there, our garlic. There's a lot of basil leaves. You really get through the basil when you make basil pesto. It's the most surprising thing when you learn it the first time is just understanding how many leaves go into a tiny bit of pesto. So let's throw all the garlic in here. Pinch of salt. That'll do fine. Our tablespoon's worth of Parmesan cheese. And last but not least, a big glug of olive oil. Here we go. That'll do fine. Don't put too much in because we can always put more in later on. And now it's time to do some blending. A good blend. Here we go. Can get a bit messy sometimes. Just grab it really and push it right down as you blend. That's the only way. Now what you'll find with these handheld mixers is that the leaves do get stuck around here, so you'll need just to readjust halfway through and maybe give everything a bit of a mix. Look here, you can already see this fantastic pesto being created. So just take everything out here and we'll give it another whirl. Just give it a good mix and really dig up the leaves from the bottom. You've given it the first mix, you can really throw in the pine seeds now this second time around. We've got about a tablespoon here. Okay, let's mix it again. It's already beginning to look very much like pesto here. Just make sure we get every single ingredient really blended. The last thing you want is pesto with a big leaf sticking out or a full nut that's not been blended up. Okay, here we go. Last time around. Okay, and I think we're there. And let me just show you what we've got here. We've got a whole tube full of this delicious mint green pesto. Look at that. So in the next step, the next and final step, I'll show you what to do with this in terms of creating different pasta dishes. But for now, that's it. 5-minute pesto. How easy.